This is my pink paper collection. I have 10 pieces of paper, and this basically signifies every day that I have been working on set in the past 2 weeks. I literally went from like 0 to 100 real quick, so it's honestly felt like I've been living somebody else's life. But I also just wanted to update you guys because I talked so much about how I was like planning to get into background acting, and like I was, you know, signing with an agency. That's what I did in my last vlog, but I haven't talked about it since. So to update you guys, it's going super well, and I've been just learning so much about like the film and TV industry and how sets operate, and it is a fascinating world, let me tell you. But also just like I've met so many cool people, and it seems like everyone has kind of like their own projects that they're doing on the side. Like some people are script writers, some people are directors, some people are just like doing acting on the side, and like some people have like little business startups. Like so cool. So many just creative minds that I've gotten the chance to interact with lately. But yeah, today I'm actually feeling pretty good. I have been having so many early mornings, so I was really expecting to wake up exhausted today, but I actually feel very good, which is a change, because last week I was wiped out. Like my Saturday last week was literally just like laying around, being a vegetable, doing absolutely nothing. I feel like I'm rambling, so let's get into my day. Okay, actually, hang on. We need to talk about something because I reached 2,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. And I just have to say this because I was so just shocked and like in disbelief when I hit 1,000 subscribers, and now we're at 2,000. Like that number has doubled, and it doesn't make sense in my mind, but it's so exciting and I'm so grateful. And without being too sappy and cheesy and all of that, thank you so much. And to any of you that have supported my channel in one way or another, whether that's just watching a video, whether that is watching all of my videos and subscribing and commenting, thank you so much, because it seriously means the world to me. I had no idea that weights were that expensive. That was literally $53. I mean, I guess it's not like the worst thing in the world, but like I was not anticipating to spend $53 on weights. But anyway, it's for the good of my training. I have been really just feeling like I need something to help intensify my training. Like I want to get stronger. That person just got so close to my car. Oh my God. I'm starting to think I may have overestimated my strength. This box is absolutely destroyed. That way, if I want something lighter, I can just use one. If I want something heavier, then I can use both. You know, versatile. I mean, it looks like lawn clippings, but it is so good. Anyway, I'm gonna eat this and do some editing because I'm so close to having another video edited, and then I just need to do the thumbnail. We're in that final stretch. But yeah, I'm also going to watch, I think I can say this, but that's the set that I'm currently working on. I think it's fine. Keep it a secret. Be quiet about it, but that's the set that I'm on. I thought might as well go back and watch the show because I hadn't seen it and I wanted to know the vibe. I kind of just wanted to take some time here to share some of the things that I've been thinking about lately, the things that I've been learning, because oddly, it feels like my life has kind of shifted a little bit lately, and it was something that I didn't really expect, if I'm being completely transparent here, which, you know, I pretty much always overshare on the internet, so like, what's new? But I have kind of realized that I've been very swept up in like a timeline for my life, and I'm the type of person where like I know exactly what I want in life, and I have my goals, I have my dream plan for the way that I want my life to pan out. But I think lately I'm realizing that there is so much joy in just kind of going with the flow and seeing what happens, because I think that sometimes if we have a very strong idea of how we want something to go, sometimes life is going to throw something your way and it might actually be something better than what you had imagined. And this is a new concept for me. But the thing that I'm learning is that just because you maybe go with the flow and try new things and experience new things, it doesn't mean that you want that initial goal any less. I still want to travel. I still want to do YouTube and be a content creator and do all of the things that I've shared so much on my channel. But I can also leave room and just hold space in my life for other exciting things to come into it. But the other thing that I've noticed with this little mindset shift about just welcoming, you know, unexpected things into my life, it has also made me appreciate what I already have in my life so much more. Like whenever I sit down to edit or film a YouTube video, it feels like a time of expression, and it's just me time. It's time where I can be creative and do what I love. And when I'm training, it is again time where I'm just simply focusing on bettering myself and, you know, making time for contortion, which is something that I enjoy so much. It's just made me look at all of the other things in my life in a new light, and it's been very refreshing. I think sometimes by getting out of your routine, you can realize how much you actually do love your routine. On the flip side though, I've also learned that it can be really fun holding space for new experiences or new opportunities to come into your life, because something that I did, and this is something that I'm sure a lot of people have done, is like if something makes you a little bit nervous or the idea of something makes you a little bit nervous, then you can close yourself off from it. But instead, if you can remain open to new things to come into your life, then you can actually end up just growing a lot as a person. Like the other day, I finally drove into the city by myself, and it is something that I've kind of wanted to do for a while, but I've never done it because it was kind of built up in my head as this big, scary, daunting thing. thing. But in reality, it was just like driving anywhere else. I just got in my car, put on my music, and drove, and it was fine. And I had such a great time, and I got to spend time with friends in the city, which is something that I haven't done. So yeah, I don't know, just new experiences are fun is basically the main premise of this, and to just not close yourself off. I also really want to talk about something that we have all heard about very extensively. We have probably heard about the topic of romanticizing your life in so much detail that it's starting to lose meaning, but hear me out. I've also been trying to look at myself just from a day-to-day basis from a different perspective, almost as if I'm my future self looking at myself today. And the benefit of doing this is that you start to look at your life almost as if every given moment is like a memory, like a fond memory. And before you know it, you just start appreciating the little things so much more. Like honestly, the main character syndrome that I have been experiencing in the past month is at an all-time high, and it feels really good. Highly recommend. But yeah, when you really think about it, like, you know, we're never gonna be the age that we are right now. Like, I'm never gonna be 19 again. And if you were to think about your future self looking back or reflecting back on being 19, they would be romanticizing the hell out of every single thing, and not necessarily like the super big, massive milestones. They would be romanticizing and thinking back on the little moments. They would literally just be thinking about existing as a 19-year-old, going about your normal day-to-day life, doing the things that you do right now. And yeah, I don't know, that perspective has just made me, again, really appreciate every single day just exactly as it is. Something about those two mindset shifts has just really changed my outlook on life right now. And, you know, I think I'm realizing at this point that every couple months I have one of these big revelations, and it feels very big at first, and then it kind of simmers down, and then I have another big revelation. I think that's just kind of the way that my brain works now. But, you know, if you guys can also benefit from these little, I don't know, this feels like a podcast. Sorry, my mind is like all over the place right now. But I think that, you know, part of the reason why I wanted to start this channel and why I do just want to share my thoughts online is simply just because the creators that I grew up watching have influenced my life so much in a positive way. And if you guys can learn from my journey as well, then like that is literally all I could ever want. Anyway, I'm going to cut myself off here before I turn this into like an hour-long podcast episode. But I don't know. I hope that was a little bit interesting. If it wasn't, well, I'm sorry. There will be another video soon. Anyway, if you did enjoy watching, make sure to subscribe, give it a like. It lets the algorithm know that my channel is, you know, of substance and could maybe be pushed to other people that might like it. So feel free to do so. Yeah, here's my Instagram and TikTok if you want to see more content from me. And until next time, I will talk to you in my next video. Bye!